Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of On The DL. We are back, yes, with another one as promised. We're hoping you're enjoying the last episodes we've done, and today we've got something fresh again for you. So Luke, would you like to tell them what is going on today?
Today we are on about social media.
Yes, we are.
Social media, the good things, the bad points, every single thing about social media. And to kick it off, Darren thought, I think it's a terrible idea, to start with some viral TikTok challenges that have happened in the recent years. So we have two.
They're bad as well.
I've never heard of the first one, the Sprite challenge.
Yes.
So we're going to do that. And then we're going to do the hot chip challenge. Again, I think someone of my age should be doing these stupid things.
No.
But as Darren's a big kid, we are going to do it. So
definitely shouldn't be doing back to back either. I've never seen anyone do. Normally it's just one and then they'll carry on because their life is over from that. So which one are we starting on?
Sprite challenge. Let's just get that out of the way.
Okay.
And I'm guessing the point of this is to burp.
No, the opposite.
Oh, so don't burp.
Don't burp.
Down the whole thing, don't burp.
There's like, let's set a time period for afterwards. So you meant to down the whole thing and then let's say you hold it in for 45 seconds, a minute.
All right, bet.
Let's see
Do you just go?
Let's see how we get on. Hang on. Oh, cheers, mate.
Cheers. All right, let's go.
No burping.
No.
What's happening? What? Bro? Okay, look at your watch. You got a minute.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Couldn't keep that in. Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, I feel like there's more.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got some more in there.
Oh shit.
Okay, I'm starting to get a bit. Oh, I really want to burp now. I'm starting to get a bit agitated.
You haven't drank anything?
Halfway through. I don't think I get this far, to be fair.
This is a stupid challenge.
Okay, we're getting there. All.
Oh
it's all.
god.
I don't know what's going on over there, bro. I ain't never seen no one do the challenge like that. Nobody.
You're welcome. Hold on. I'm feeling it now. You said down it.
I'm dribbling. Yeah, not like that.
Well, how else you meant to down it?
In stages.
Oh, nah, man. Don't be a
I really need to burp now.
Oh, same still.
Oh, I'm nearly at the end.
No, don't be sick.
I've lost a lid. Okay, my body's
You look in
out now.
pain, bro.
Bro.
Oh, you look in pain.
Oh my god.
This is stupidest. I'm sorry. Whoever invented this challenge, you're a idiot.
I never finished a bottle of Sprite in my life. And I never seen a bottle of Sprite drank in the way you drank it. Whoa, I'm sweating.
Well, you're about to be sweating even more for the next one.
Oh. Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy.
Wow.
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 So,
Stupid.
taking up the stupidity levels a little bit more,
Yeah.
let's terrorize our bodies even more.
Yes. Don't like the idea of this one.
This one's actually quite scary.
Yeah, the hot chip challenge. I like hot food. I do like hot food. However, I think this is stupid. To be fair, I think the Sprite one was stupid. And
That was dumb.
This is stupid. These things that I'm doing now, We're done with that challenge, you know. Man's still going. But yeah, these things make me no fam. That's not. This makes me worry.
Oh, the glove. That's not.
Yeah, this makes me regret starting a podcast because this is nonsensical. And I would never do this in my day to day.
Why you do that so naturally? You've done that before. Give it a sniff. How's it smelling?
Oh,
is it like that?
oh, my nose is on fire.
That is a bit.
Gonna sneeze.
Oh, let's go.
All right, let's get this on the way. All right, enjoy. Tart. Yeah. Cheers. Amazing. Yeah, you lost your damn mind, fam. You lost your damn mind.
You're a. You're a fucker. You know that. You're a fucker. All right, guys. I'm gonna tell. Oh, there we go. There's the heat. Oh my god. Oh wow.
Not bad.
There's like 3 kicks to it. Okay.
That bad.
Oh my god. There we go. Woo! Okay. Okay, it's hot. It is hot.
I kind of feel bad for not doing it now.
Bro, you're the biggest pussy I know. Oh my god, this is getting hotter, bro. Oh my god. Fam.
Damn, you're sweating.
Oh! No, I need the milk. No.
Almond milk. We don't drink cow's milk here. That bad.
It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this back. Oh, bro, you're dying.
Woo! Oh my god. Oh. Bro, this is the hottest shit I've ever eaten in my life. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You know what? Oh my god. Better keep that in your mouth.
Oh my god. Whoa, okay, I'm back to a functioning
Bro, you look hurt.
level.
You look hurt. Hey, listen. You are a better man than me. You are a better man than me. That's all I shall say. You are a better man than me. Well done.
One more sip and I'm done.
As we're on the topic of social media.
On the topic of what?
Social media.
Yeah.
You know, that's why you just did that TikTok trend. Wow, you're going through it, innit?
Oh, I'm not exaggerating. Nothing, bro. Yeah! I'm back. Whoa, one chip challenge ain't going to beat us, guys. Ain't going to beat us. We got the milk. We got some sort of concussion somehow, but let's go. What are we talking about today? Social media. Who created this on social media, you idiots?
So, what are your views on social media?
Well, for how this video started, terrible. Social media is the worst thing that ever happened to me. I think... breath! I think social media, when it came out, I think it was a great tool. I think it was... I can't even breathe.
Can't even think. Do you remember the first social media you used?
The first
one. 'Cause I think I remember mine.
What was yours?
I think it would have been like Bebo.
It was Bebo before MySpace.
I can't remember. But I just remember Bebo because like you created your own like website profile.
Yeah.
Had your music.
Yeah.
Had your photos. Had it all. Like you pimped that motherfucker out.
Yeah, the page was how you wanted it.
It was sick.
Yeah.
MySpace, I remember MySpace, but I was never that hyped on MySpace. For me, it was Bebo and MSN.
MSN was a massive
MSN was the one, bro. All the little things people did on MSN, yeah.
Oh my God.
MSN was elite. People who didn't have MSN, elite. The way you had to sit on your computer all night as well. There was no phone. There was no laptop. You had to sit at your... This is the days where you had a hardback computer.
Hard drive.
Hard drive, computer,
yeah.
everything. You ain't moving this. This isn't portable. You had to sit there all night. Yeah. You had to sit there all night. Same spot. Chatting away. You had your cam for cam.
I was too broke for that. Never had
the cam. I had that.
Never had cam.
But that were good days, man. You had like a mad username.
Even on the sad truth, I never had MSN in my household.
Wow.
For the whole time that MSN was out, I never had it. The only time I could use it was at like mates' houses and that.
So you didn't have MSN?
Never had MSN, bro. Never had it.
You missed out, bro. So you didn't know nothing about their signing in, signing out, signing in, signing out, signing in, signing out just to get someone's attention?
I did know that because people used to do. Everyone used to do it, and so everyone could kind of see everyone's, couldn't they? So it wouldn't apply to you unless you were looking for that person. Yeah.
You do it to attract someone, and then in your username, bro, you'd have like the girl you're chatting to in there.
Or like their initial.
Yeah. So the username was long and just the most random shit. And then it went from like Bebo, MySpace, and then Facebook came out of nowhere. This is how old we are, bro. I remember when Facebook first came out.
Bro, we old.
And I remember being like, this ain't gonna last.
Nah. Yeah, it won't last.
I'm happy with my Bebo. I'm at MSN, bro. You
ain't it, man?
Taken off. Went clear, bro. Went clear.
It's like as soon as Facebook came, they
just went clear. And then like BBM. Remember BBM?
Bro, BBM,
yeah, if you don't know, BlackBerry Messenger. In college, everyone had a BBM for this reason, because you had your BBM groups, everything. It went off.
It was like MSN on steroids.
It was MSN on steroids.
Had to be.
And I know there's kids listening being like, what the fuck are these two oldies talking about? Yeah. Think about it, like, the BBM was like your Snapchat.
It was Snap and...
It was
Snap and MSN.
It was Snap and WhatsApp.
Yeah, actually, yeah, because you could put a status, you put your photo and all that.
Snap and WhatsApp rolled into one, but so much better.
Way better.
So much better. It was sick. You just like buzz people just for no reason, just fucking annoying. Just buzz, 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 buzz.
Remember in class, you'd have your phone.
Buzz. Mate, I loved it. BBM went off, man. And that's the thing. If you didn't have a BlackBerry, who are you, bro? Like, you're nobody, man.
At that time, yeah, if you had an iPhone, you were the uncool one.
You were the uncool. What are you doing with the iPhone?
Everyone's on BBM, bro. What are you doing with iPhone?
Bro? What are you doing with that? BBM was where it was at. Loved it,
wow,
bro.
Man. Okay, let me ask you something. Out of all of the social media apps that have ever been created that you know of,
yes,
which one for you is the best one? And why?
It was MSN.
Really?
Yeah.
Why MSN?
It was the glory days.
it
was
amazing,
days, bro. You could play games.
That's true.
Yeah, you do like cam for cam with like your people. You just had a laugh. Like you're just chatting all night.
All night.
All night. So I've just been out. You'd be like school and everything with your boys, and you come home, and then just keeping the jokes going, bro.
You just go home to speak to your mates that you've been in school with all day,
and then like you'd have a couple of things on there. You know what I mean? And a couple things. So it's like, it was elite, bro. It used to go off, man.
And you haven't mentioned the one thing which I thought you would, the nudge.
Yeah, you can, bro. I used to piss people off. And I just block people for no reason.
You sent too many nudges now, so now your nudge button's frozen.
Yeah.
I used to go through people, nudge.
Yeah.
I was that idiot, so sorry about it.
Oh, it was elite. Yeah, for me, MSN, bro. MSN. What was yours?
The best one. The The best one's probably probably gotta say MySpace.
Nah, it's MSN, man.
The reason I say MySpace was because MSN, when you log on, like you can see who's there and all that. Like it is what it is. MySpace, when you go into your page, when I go into my page or anyone else's page, most of the time there's a song, so I'm automatically like I'm happy at
drawn in with a song, you know.
Yeah. So like if I go on my page, I'll be changing my song 2-3 times a day. So yes, so with social media, is it safe to say like back a day you didn't really have famous or inspirational people to look at? You just kind of went on it.
I think that's why for me I enjoy social media back then, is because it wasn't like you weren't trying to be a somebody.
Yeah.
You weren't trying to be famous. You weren't trying to be this. You weren't trying to be that. You were just socializing and just living in it.
Just go on.
You're just doing it. You just
average pictures with the norm.
It was you're just doing you.
Yeah.
And that was it. You never once tried to be a somebody, or you're trying to grow a following.
No, that was never a thing.
Trying to be famous or trying to be an influencer, because these things weren't a thing back then. So everyone was just enjoying themselves, having a laugh, being them, and that's it. It was so authentic back then. I think that's what I really enjoyed about it, is that maybe it was because nobody had even understood that they could monetize it.
No, it wasn't. That's what was just in my head. That's what I was going to say. Like, isn't it funny how so many people are influencers now? 10 years ago
wasn't a thing.
It didn't exist.
Not really, no.
Wasn't like being an influencer. Like what?
Yeah,
influence what?
Yeah. You'd be like, yeah, you've lost your damn mind. But I think that's what the beauty of it at the beginning was.
Yes,
I guess it wasn't corrupted.
Yeah, that's a good way. It
hadn't been corrupted. I don't know if corrupt is the right word.
It was still innocent.
Yeah, it was innocent. It was new. Everyone was fresh. Everyone was just enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously people found a way to monetize it.
True. So yeah, you can't really be blamed.
No.
So with social media being like that back a day and now, do you have people now that you follow, not that you look at religiously, but just people that you go on, you see them, you're like, oh, that's cool. Like 2 or 3 people who are your best people to look at on Instagram, should we say, or social media?
Not really.
Not really.
I don't really have like people that I go on their socials for this, that, or the other.
Okay.
I think I go on pages. Mm-hmm. So I'll go on like funny pages, funny meme pages, funny video pages, of course. I'll go on inspirational pages, motivational pages, and that's it really. Who? I'm guessing you've got someone.
I'd say Sugar Sean O'Malley. I started following him recently. Every time I go on, like when you follow people,
he just looks like a poor man's Conor McGregor to me.
Well, he's the champ, so he's not really like a poor man's anything. He is his own.
But do you know what I mean? He's not Conor McGregor.
Him and Conor McGregor are dogs. They're fighting
they?
on the same card in December. Conor's the main event. He's the co-main event. But Sugar Sean, he's just funky. Every time I go on his page, like he's just won the championship. He'll be smoking a zoo in a bath with hundreds of thousands of dollars around him. The next one, he'll be out in the Amazon, out in a rainforest somewhere, like crawling up a steep hill to do like some fitness tests for his next fight. Like it's always somewhat ridiculous. So yeah, the last person I'd say I follow for a reason is The Rock, just because.
Oh yeah, you love him.
He's either training in his gym,
and you love him.
Yeah, mate. What's not to love about The Rock?
Shit actor.
Made more money than both of us put together in acting.
Who's denying that? I'm just saying he's a shit actor.
If he's shit, then we got to call ourselves shit as well. I don't want to call myself shit,
I'm not
so
an
I won't
actor.
call him shit.
Not an actor.
You were at one point.
When have I ever been an actor?
In the music video that you filmed as you were an actor for it?
I was a model.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other. But he's always in the gym, which is great. He's always training, always working hard. And the other part of him, which people might think is quite arrogant, I love seeing him like get up at 4 a.m, do his gym routine, but then he'll go to the jet, hop out of his car onto the jet, do his work on the jet, get off the jet, go to filming. And then when he's finished filming, he'll get back on the jet, go home. Like I love that stuff. It's just non-stop work ethic. And I think if you're going to go on social media for anything, it should be to to enhance what you're doing. We all get caught scrolling. We all get caught sat there when we shouldn't be. So
liking things you shouldn't be liking.
Exactly. Looking at things you shouldn't be looking at. So if you're going to scroll, you might as well be scrolling and looking at stuff which can help you.
I agree.
So yeah, just to add to the topic of social media, with the fighting world right now, have you seen what John Fury has been, what he's been on, should we say? How he's been behaving?
Just tearing up press conferences.
It was the punch for me at the start when he punched the table.
I've not watched the full video. I've just seen him punch a table and dash a table. And I just remember looking at it and going, big man, you're not even fighting. Why are you involved? Like, why are you actually involved? And I didn't, because he was talking as well.
Yeah, he was hyping.
But he was saying something about his name. I don't know. He was.
He was.
He was saying something about the Fury name. And I just remember being like, they don't even say anything.
Yeah, no one says what happened before that.
I'm not seeing anything.
Did he just go off?
I've just seen this brother punch a table, dash a table, and I was just like...
And then he was doing all the humping and that.
I was just like, was that necessary?
No, I don't.
At
I don't
your
think so.
big man age, did you need to do that? I mean, come on now. And then you've got in Logan and Dylan Danish just beefing. I got Dylan calling his girl like big man. I think there's certain things you just don't do.
Hey guys, if you're liking the video, don't forget to
like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube page.
At a press conference, like,
or even on social media.
Yeah, don't be doing that on social media.
Because you know what's bad, which I've seen since this, and this is why social media is also a bad thing. Can be used for bad. His girl's been getting abused, bro. Logan Paul's girl has been getting abused.
See, I haven't seen this.
In the comments, she's been getting abused, fam. And it's so unnecessary. Like, you're fighting each other, yeah. Keep it between you lot,
you
two.
No moms, no girlfriends, no
need
pets.
to come out of that environment. Nah. It's you two. Like, you go into, and it's his fiance as well, and you're basically calling his fiance out. Like, that's just for me, it's a low blow. Don't get me wrong. I've been caught up in the moments before where I've said certain stupid.
Oh yeah, of course.
We all have,
of course.
But I feel like when you have that backing and following, certain things you should and should not be doing, and that is one of them. Because now someone else who isn't even involved,
that's true.
He's getting it, bro. The comments on her photos are bad, bro. Bad. It's so bad.
If you're at that peak of your career, like Logan, because he's at the highest he's ever been at the moment.
Yeah, and he's just going up and up.
It's up to him to make a conscious decision on not bringing a girl who can bring him backlash. For what?
Maybe he didn't.
She could have robbed the news agents. I don't care.
Maybe he didn't. He didn't foresee it. Or he just genuinely doesn't care.
Oh, no, he cares.
Time will tell. Time will tell whether he cares or not. Whether or not this marriage goes through. Time will tell.
Yeah, I need to know what she's done. I need to know whether she's actually disrespected him or not. Because if he's going to get engaged to her when she's disrespected him and then marry her when she's disrespected him, that's a different type of man, and I can't...
Yeah.
I can't think on that wavelength.
You know, I just realised, don't care. Anyway.
True. Crack on, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, burped and it's hot. It's hot, man. Hot. Okay, so guys, moving slowly on to the next part of the show. We are going to be talking about the deeper and darker side of what social media can bring. So the main question we're going to start with, Luke, is going to be, what do you think the main effects are that social media has had on modern day society?
Modern day society. Both positive and negative, for sure. I think it's now allowed a lot of keyboard warriors,
bro,
that will pipe the fuck up, but you know for a fact they would never say anything in person.
Never.
Ever. Wouldn't even
most of them are the types of people that don't go outside.
wouldn't even dream of it. So there's that, and I think it's so cruel, man. Because I see comments, bro. It's so unnecessarily cruel. Like,
I think the level that people can go to as well of cruelty,
like telling people to like go kill himself and stuff,
and just being racist.
How sad is your life to have to go and do that? How sad is your life to the point where you think, you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to tell this person to go kill himself, or I'm going to tell this person they're fat, or I'm going to tell this person that. It's so sad, bro. So sad. It's so sad, so petty. And honestly, you don't understand the effect you're having on somebody else by doing that.
If you don't understand the effect, you're dangerous. But if you do understand the effect, you're also extremely dangerous. Like, what? Apart from you... Let's say I don't understand. Cuss you, yeah?
Yeah, but I also don't understand. What are you trying to gain?
That the other person feels bad? Because that is all I can see that there is.
Everyone has bad days. Mm-hmm. And if on that bad day you're just getting hit with abuse, bro, it can really affect you. Because, like, how many people in the public eye have taken their own lives? What was it? That Mike from Love Island? He did it.
Yeah.
What was her other name? The host from Love Island?
Can't
remember.
I know who you're on about. Caroline Flack?
I think it was Caroline Flack. I think she took her own life as well. She was
Forgive me, I feel bad if I can't remember her name.
She was getting abused about something that happened, a trial with her ex-boyfriend or something. And it's just.
There's other women
there's other men. It's
Love Island and all that.
It's just not needed. Don't get me wrong. I know that when you're in the public eye, it comes with the territory. But it shouldn't have to.
No, there's no laws. I mean, Instagram are trying to make it safer for comments. Like, you have to approve a comment before it comes on and stuff. You can
hide certain comments. You shouldn't have to do that.
No.
You shouldn't be living in a world where you have to hide comments. Like, I see so many videos. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing what they're doing. Like, you've seen those videos where they just give away money, or they just give away this, just give away that, or give money to the homeless person. Right. I have to be very careful with my words.
Oh, I'm interested to see what... I like these videos, so it's interesting to see what you're going to say.
See, when did we start living in a world and society whereby I have to video record doing a good deed?
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm sorry, I thought you meant like challenges and stuff like that.
But when to me, when I see the video, it kind of takes it away a little bit. Because I'm a bit like, do you actually care that you're helping this person, or are you more bothered about the fact that your video might go viral? What's your main reason for this? If it is genuinely to help this person, amazing.
Cool.
Amazing. But if it's just to try and get some fame, you're doing it for all the wrong reasons. You're not helping them, really, are you? You're just trying to help yourself. So that's horrible. Why I have an issue, and it's just a bit like, why does everything have to be documented?
Yeah. You know when that all changed for me? I saw a video of someone giving money to the homeless, but it was filmed from a third person. It was the person filming the person who's giving them the thing and the homeless person. And it was so sad because it was exactly what you just said. They got their phone out, went to record, got their stuff out, gave it to them, made sure they were filming them. As soon as they finished and they'd given them the actual thing, they took the phone and walked off. Like, it's disgusting.
Just a bit
if you're going to do something, like, do you know how many times I've gone out on Christmas Day and fed homeless people by sitting in my house by myself because I didn't want to be with my family, and cooking it up and going out all over Brum and giving it out? No one knows that because you're not trying to tell everyone that. Yeah. So if you're trying to do a good deed, like you just said,
just do the good deed.
Just do the good deed, man, and keep it moving.
Don't get me wrong. Is your heart pure in that moment? That's
it's not.
What I'm thinking.
And that's where...
Because I say this, but I would love to do like something for charity and document it, but it's the point isn't for me. It's more, it would be to shed light on the charity through me.
Yeah.
And I think that's completely different. Completely different. But then again, you know what? Talking about that, there was someone who I know. He's called Matt Peacock. He did a mad challenge. Like, he's gonna kill me for getting this wrong. Basically walked. So you know the three-peat challenge.
Heard of it, yeah.
So he's done them, but also walked to each destination. So he's walked from Scotland, Wales, England. Walked.
Jesus Christ, fair play
So,
to him, man.
Taking him, I think it's maybe 18 days
Wow.
to do all that.
Bro, that ain't long. Like, less than a month to be bopping. Man's walking around the country.
Walking around the country every day.
That's
to raise
insane.
money for a little girl who needed treatment. And see, things like that, that's amazing. And that's such a positive way of using social media to shed light. And I think he's raised over £100,000.
Good lad.
I'm sure you can still donate as well. So probably put this in the link to donate. But like that to me is the perfect example of how social media can be used positively. Amazing. But that to me is the epitome of one of the perfect ways of using social media to do good.
Another example, there was a kid who needed some sort of bone marrow fusion or something. And a lot of you have probably seen the picture. It was a bunch, there was hundreds of people queued up. It was somewhere in Worcestershire. They're all in the rain. They've all got the max on. Hundreds of people just lined up in hope that they can give this little kid a bone marrow thing. But the point I wanted to make was like, that needs documentation. Otherwise, no one knows to come and help.
That's what I mean. Like,
it's a very fine line between documenting and taking the. In terms of the news doesn't document the stuff that we like to see in other countries. So that's the only thing that does is social media.
The news is very blindsided.
This is techie now.
That's Sprite nearly came back up. The news, it's very.
They're all controlled by the same thing, innit?
Like,
so they're all going to portray the same thing that's going on. Like,
there was Joe Rogan did one of his podcasts, and he showed a clip of like it might be 7 of the biggest news channels in America. They all said the exact same thing.
They say the same words, innit? Yeah.
And he was saying how they control the narrative. And then he also said, but this is what actually happened that day. And said like the things that went on that day. And it was like, oh my God. No one knew about that. No one probably still knows about it or heard about it, but it was like some mass shooting or this, that. Something horrendous happened that day. But they've covered it up with this story, and every single one of those news channels were talking about it. Well, not that story, but talking about something else.
Just something other.
To take away. So news.
But that's where
I don't watch the news
of social media. Same. I ain't watched news in years, bro. But my news comes from social media. All right, Luke. Well, thank you for that. That was very insightful. But I do have something which I wanted to ask you. You rhino. I've felt a few times that I needed to take a break from social media. Have you ever felt that feeling? And second part of the question, did you actually leave social media or did you stay on it?
I'd say I've never really felt comfortable with social media, period.
Okay. Why?
Because my natural traits aren't to be very open. I'm a very closed person. That's why even doing this massive change in my life. And then like I'm even being more proactive on social media and stuff like that. But that's now because I never understood it before. I always thought it was just somewhere where you had to be a little bit fake, a little bit OTT, and just had to be a very open and honest person, which I'll be honest, I just wasn't. I was always doing things either I shouldn't have been or
Or just not doing social media.
Just not doing social media. So for me, it was a case of I'm just not going to do social media.
Fairs.
And to answer the second part, I have taken a break from social media a few times, to be fair. So there was a time, this is years ago. I think I probably had about 2,000 followers at the time. And then one photo went viral.
Yeah.
Viral.
Nice.
I'm talking, I went from 2,000 followers to 20,000 followers.
Nice.
In a day.
Nice.
And I remember just being overwhelmed. Having messages, I'm having this, I'm having that. And I just remember being like, this is too much. And I come off.
Fair.
I just deactivated Instagram.
Jeez.
And I come off, I was like, it's too much, man. It's genuinely too much.
You feel like the coming off helped, or did you run away?
I just did what I usually do, just run away. But it helped because it was, bro, I've just gone from like no followers and just being under the radar to just boom, 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 in a day, bro. It was a lot, and I'm getting messages, this, that, and I'm just like, it was too much for me to just comprehend. Like, now I look back and I think, Luke, maybe you should have utilized that because you may have a really big following now. And I'm like, but don't care.
Fair enough.
And then the other time I come off it was a few months ago, man. I came off it for like a month, deactivated it again. I was just like, I just needed to get away from the noise a bit, just to be away from the noise, just simmer down, refocus, realign myself and my wants, my needs. And then I came back. Yeah, but I can't. Yeah, that's what I mean. But I came back with a different attitude of it's a marketing tool. Utilize it for that, and yeah. So far, all right.
Fairs.
Yeah. What about yourself?
Social media from the start, I didn't understand it. I had a lot of friends who were into the business side of Instagram and TikTok and all that, and I just didn't get it.
Oh yeah.
You know, some things you just don't get.
I still don't get social media.
So there was a few times where I felt like I needed to come away from social media.
I understand that.
But when I at the times when I'd say, okay, I've had enough of social media, I need to come off, I'd have like 2 or 3 days off and be like, oh, I kind of want to go back to it. So I was kind of addicted a little bit. So I thought, because I didn't want to come away from social media and because I kind of couldn't stay away from it, I thought, let me figure out a way in which I can make it work in a positive for me. So I found that my explore page, which is where I spend most of my time, would just go, if I liked some carved pictures.
Oh, the algorithm messing up your explore page.
If I like car pictures, it's going to give me a bag of girls. If I like private jets, it's going to give me a bunch of hot girls getting on private jets. Like, there was a point where I couldn't escape.
I love how everything girls.
I couldn't, bro. I even showed my missus at the time. I said, look at my explore. As soon as you click explore, the whole thing was girls, ass, everywhere. Scroll down more. And I'm like, okay.
Man just wakes up to boot in his face.
That's when, that's what I do anyway. But
I didn't need that.
I couldn't escape it. So that's one of the first times I felt like I needed an escape. But then I thought, let me just go on a month spree of liking everything else. Like all the funny stuff, like all the motivational stuff, like all the private jets and the cars, and just see what happens. Because if it doesn't work,
just bare gal talking motivationally.
It was no. That's one thing that Instagram doesn't have. Motivational, like loads of motivational quotes from women. Yeah. They don't have that.
Someone get on it.
Yeah, the market is there. So I found that.
And don't listen to Mia Khalifa about being a wife. No, shut up.
No, or Adam 22's girl. So I went on. I started liking everything. basically my explore page started to return the things that I wanted. To her. So when I'd wake up in the morning, you go on your phone, or that was a bad process that I had back then.
What? Because you're waking up and just seeing Gyal.
Waking up and going on your phone isn't, unless it's work. For me, I think that's a negative start to the day. If you need to go on your phone for work or family, do it. But if there's no reason and you're still just voluntarily getting up, right, let me scroll through Instagram, let me scroll through TikTok. It's a bad way to start your day. Because I've done it, and you compare yourself to people you just don't need to. So when I did start getting all the motivational stuff in the morning, when I did start getting seeing the private jets and seeing the beautiful cars and all that sort of stuff, some people might say that would be a negative, but when I had loads of that was a super, super positive. So that's when I figured out I know how to use social media to my advantage.
Yeah, if you seeing that is a motivational tool for you, that is a positive.
Bingo.
Yeah, it's a positive.
Bingo. But it took a lot of working on the explore page, but I was the guy who was waking up and seeing ass every day. And at the start, it was like, yo, this is great. This is amazing.
To be fair, bro, I don't really turn up on my explore page.
But it's not good. It shouldn't. Why is there girls all over my Instagram page? There shouldn't be. Because I'm not liking it. So the girls are dead, fam. Like, why would I want dead girls all over my Instagram page? But all I'm doing is liking all this motivational manly stuff.
I'll be honest, man. Insta for me, like, through the years, not now, but back then, Gyal, fam. It was just to draw things.
Fairs.
100% was to draw things.
Fairs.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna front. I was just drawing things.
Like I just said, I used it what I used it for. You used it what you used it for.
That's what I used it for. Like, I won't work. I go on Insta. Draw heart. Couple. You know the trick. A couple likes.
I don't know the trick, mate.
Oh, you don't?
I don't, mate. I'm an angel.
Like. The like back. You just follow. There you go. Yeah.
I wouldn't know about any of that, mate.
Come on, man. The 3 likes. Yeah, you did. Well, shut up, man. I know for a fact, you know. So I that's what I mean. I think back then I used it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was just my playground.
Fair.
It was.
Gotta get it from somewhere.
Yeah, and I refused to go on a dating website. Now it's my marketing tool.
Mm-hmm.
If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Not my problem.
So, to flip it into a positive light.
Go on.
Sorry.
That's Sprite, you know.
Sorry, Jesus Christ, man.
I haven't burped since.
To flip it into a positive light, 2 questions. Give me your ideal social media app. So like MySpace Music, Facebook layout, create your perfect social media app. And secondly, how would you use that app in a positive light, non-business related every day?
I think the perfect one already does exist. I think it is Instagram.
Okay. Why is that?
Because if you think about it, what can't you do on Instagram now?
So how would you improve Instagram then?
Probably make it a bit more fair.
In terms of what?
In terms of this algorithm bullshit.
Oh.
Because I think the people now that have such a big following, they now what's the word? Dictate social media.
Yeah, they do. So guys, to sum it up, we both believe obviously social media is a massively productive thing.
If used correctly.
Yeah, when used correctly, of course.
When used correctly.
I was going to say,
if you're just being a keyboard warrior, then you're a dick.
Yeah, if you're just using it for negative stuff,
you're a
honestly, like, have a word, man. Like, you're better than that.
There's no need.
You are better than that. If you're just doing it to troll
they're
people.
Clearly not, but just get off the internet.
So
you have nothing nice to say. Fuck off.
It's true. And anyone in the morning or night time who's just sat there scrolling, look, like you've just heard us say, I think if you're getting the videos and you're getting the content that you need and it's productive and resourceful, carry on.
Yeah,
but
man.
if you're just scrolling through kids falling over, Big people falling over.
Funnily enough, that's probably the dumb that would hook me in.
If you're scrolling through our shorts all day, get off it. Get outside. Get some fresh air.
That's also the thing, man. Kids these days would just be living on YouTube, bro. I used to live outside.
Go kick ball, like we said earlier. We played out all day.
I used to live outside. Now the kids are living on this.
It used to be tough as kids to get us in the house.
Yeah,
now it's tough getting them out. So if this is what's keeping them there,
but also I think it's because social media has shed a light on how you can make money from social media. So I think a lot of the youngsters are seeing it and being like, I can be like this. So I'm watching. Maybe they're just getting the information they need to then try and get there.
That I love that. But we all know when you're sat there gaining information and you're sat there like,
I'm hoping they're gaining information because it's a genuine thing that can be accomplished. And you know what I didn't actually touch on, which I should have touched on.
Go on.
What's really good about social media, that I think it's made it so much more possible to make your dreams come true.
Expand. Go on.
Because social media now, it shows everything.
Yeah.
It shows how a girl can come up and then now be in the World Cup on the biggest stages, and other girls are now seeing that.
The success stories.
The success stories, and I think these things are amazing. And I think you no longer, as a parent, can turn to your child and say, "You can't do that."
No, you can't.
You cannot. That's why, like, if my nephew or anything was like, "Yo, I want to be a YouTuber," big man, go do it. Because you can make money from that. You can make a living from that now.
And you'll probably be happier than...
Whereas back a day, bro, if I went to my parents when I was 10, like, yo, I want to be... to be fair, I could have said a model that have backhanded me. But I could have said something like that. They'd have been like...
I want to be a YouTube streamer. They'd be like...
Shut up.
What'd you say, bro?
First you watch YouTube. Get your head back in them books. Whereas now, it's a case of you genuinely, because of social media, everything... Your dream is now not impossible. It is possible. Because trust me, there's somebody else doing it. And if somebody else has done it, they've laid the groundwork and a blueprint for somebody else to do it.
Yes or no, is social media beneficial? No. Is social media good in 2023?
Yes.
Fez?
Yes.
I would also agree. Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yes. Yeah.
And you know what else is a benefit of social media? You know what? Everyone who's watching this, if you say no, then we are all going to troll you.
What for?
Because I don't know where you think you're going or where you think we're going without completing this challenge.
It's been a great episode.
Get your booty. We're back in the chair. Guys.
The challenge. We are down that Sprite, big man.
All I'm going to say, bro, go get yourself a towel. Because we ain't finishing this show until the other half has done this hot one chip challenge.
Oh, my God.
Hot chip, one chip.
Right, I reckon you were just being a bit of a baby.
I'd advise the glove.
I reckon you just being a baby. And it's not that hot.
I'm going to also say I was a baby and it's not that hot.
Right. You, man, didn't see how he was outside.
I was crying.
Yeah. This man bent like in the bushes.
It comes in waves.
Honestly, didn't know what the bush was going to do to help you, by the way. When you were in the bush, and I was just like, why are you in the bush? Right, we ready? Cool, sweet. I'm going to firms it.
He's going to firms it.
Oh, that's hot already.
Yeah, let it get back to the... You got a few more waves to come yet. So what we're going to do, like everyone else does, we're going to talk about something completely normal and see how Luke reacts. So Luke, what would you like to talk about in the next episode?
Of what?
I forgot he's got a podcast. What would you like to talk about on our next episode? Nah, firm it. On a 1 to 10, how hot is it, Luke?
Damn, that's so hot.
It doesn't stop, does it? Guys, we're ending the show. We're ending the show right there. It's done. Okay, let's get a zoom.
Oh, God.
Guys, we love you. Until the next one, we'll see you soon.